Have you ever heard the myth that cats can see in the dark because they perceive a whole spectrum of colors invisible to us humans? Well, let's burst that bubble gently. Cats, despite their mysterious and somewhat magical reputation, do not see in complete darkness, nor do they witness a vibrant rainbow of colors. What cats do have is an uncanny ability to see well in low light conditions. Think of it as their superpower, their feline night vision goggles, if you will. But how does this work? It's all about their eyes' structure, not about perceiving spectral colors. Now, when it comes to color perception, our feline friends see the world differently than we do. Their color vision is not as rich or as varied as ours. They don't throw kitty parties with a rainbow theme, if you get my drift. So, if you've been enviously eyeing your cat for its supposed spectral vision, you might want to reconsider. Imagine seeing the world through a sepia filter. That's probably what it's like for our feline friends. Now let's dive into the fascinating world of feline color perception. Cats perceive the world differently than we do, and that's particularly true when it comes to color. While our eyes have 3 types of color receptors, or cones, cats only have 2. Think of it like an artist's palette, where we have a wide range of colors to paint our world. Cats are working with a more limited palette, primarily made up of blues and yellows. This doesn't mean that cats live in a drab world, devoid of color, far from it. It's more like they're seeing the world through a different Instagram filter than we are. Reds, oranges, and browns. They all tend to look more like shades of grey to our feline friends. This might seem odd to us, but it's perfectly normal for them. Now you might be wondering how this color perception affects their daily life. Well, in the wild, the ability to see in dim light is more important than seeing a broad spectrum of color, and cats are champions in this area. They may not be able to enjoy a sunset in the same way we do, but they're experts at spotting movement and contrast, even in low light, which is a big advantage when hunting. Speaking of hunting, have you ever wondered why your cat is so fascinated by your laser pointer? Well, it's not the red color that gets them excited, it's the movement. Cats are hardwired to chase anything that darts and dashes, and a laser pointer mimics the erratic movements of a small prey animal. So while your cat may not appreciate your red laser pointer as much as you do, they're still experts at chasing it down. This feline focus on movement over color is just one more thing that makes our furry friends so amazing and unique. So, the next time you're playing with your cat, remember, they're not just playing, they're honing their hunting skills in a world that's a little less colorful but no less fascinating. While cats may not be seeing all the colors of the rainbow, they do have a unique visual advantage. You see, our feline friends possess a wider field of view and an ability to see ultraviolet light. Yes, you heard it right. Ultraviolet, it's like they have their own set of secret agent goggles. Now, before you start feeling left out in the dark, let's think about how this gives them a bit of an edge. Picture this, your kitty is prowling around and suddenly it spots something you can't see. It could be urine marks left by another creature or certain patterns on birds and flowers that are invisible to the human eye. It's like they're living in a whole different world, a world that's vibrant and rich, but in a way we can't comprehend. So next time you're struggling to find a stain on your carpet, you might want to call in your cat detective. Ever wondered what goes on in the mind of a cat when they see different colors? Well, let's dive into the enigmatic feline psyche. Cats' responses to colors are often tied more to movement than to the hue itself. Picture a laser pointer's red dot skittering across the floor. Does Mr. Whiskers pounce because of the color or the chase? Likely it's the latter. From a psychological perspective, cats are hunters, primed to respond to quick, unpredictable movements. A swaying curtain, a rustling leaf, or a darting mouse, color takes a backseat to the thrill of the pursuit. But what about static objects? Well, if a cat's curiosity is piqued, they might investigate, but again, color usually isn't the main attraction. Of course, we can't fully comprehend the feline thought process, but their behavior gives us tantalizing hints about their colorful experiences. So, while we can't paint a perfect picture of a cat's colorful world, we can certainly appreciate its unique perspective. I hope this video was entertaining and informative. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to my Possum channel and await more interesting content. Okay then, until my next video, meow meow.